all, it's Lisa from the Wheaton Public Library from my home, where it looks like we're all going to be through at least the end of the month. I hope everybody's doing okay. To get us through, I thought I'd talk about a couple book series that I found bingeable at least. The first one is the Finishing School series by Gail Carriger. Sophronia lives in alternate history, steampunk Victorian London, and after her latest antics get her into trouble, she gets sent off to finishing school, much to her ire. Luckily for her, this finishing school is also a school of espionage. So not only is she learning how to do the proper place settings for a dinner party, she also is learning how to pass secret messages while not missing any steps in her social dancing, as well as knife skills and the best ways to obtain information. It's a really fun cast of characters. It has adventure, it's funny, it's just a really great series, and it's available through our ebook sources, so you can get it on Overdrive or Libby or RB Digital or Access 360. So you don't have to leave home to get it. And then the other series is the Illuminae Files. This is a joint series by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. And this series is sci-fi, takes place in the year 2500 something, and Katie and Ezra are living off on a distant planet that's mostly there to do illegal mining. The day the story starts, Katie has decided to break up with Ezra and thought that was going to be the worst part of the day. However, soon after that, their planet is invaded, full-on action movie style. They're being fired down upon. They all have to evacuate. Katie and Ezra make it off the planet, but they end up on separate escape ships. And then it's told in dual point of views. So we have Katie on her escape ship, and she ends up getting involved in a lot of hacking, getting a lot of information, which propels a lot of the story because, of course, there is more going on. There is sabotage. And then as Katie finds this information, another part of the story is told through the hacked documents she finds. So you have redacted documents, video recordings, as more of the puzzle pieces get put together. And then you get Ezra's story, and Ezra gets basically conscripted as a pilot, so he is working for the army during this, so you get what they're planning to do as well. And then during this time, Katie and Ezra are exchanging secret messages. Some of it's informative, some of it's helpful, and then occasionally you get the bitter because they just broke up and they're kind of angry banter. It's a really kind of an action movie type book, a lot of fun to read. So that one's the first one, and then the other books in the series focus on other characters, but as the series kind of comes to an end, it brings it all back together and it all makes sense as one story. So those are just a couple series that you can get started with. We'll also be posting this on our Teen Space blog, and we'll include some more series that you might want to get started with there as well. If you have any recommendations, we'd love to hear them because we need stuff to read while we're at home too. Bye.